Happy holidays from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today we are here to try all 10 holiday treats in the park. So let's go eat. Hollywood Studios is my favorite park in Disney World to celebrate the holidays, and my favorite way to celebrate Christmas is with Christmas treats. There are definitely a ton of them to try, and we are getting every single one of them. And to no surprise at all, every single Christmas snack in the park is the exact same as last year. I am not really too sure why there is such a lack of creativity that we can't have some new snacks, but either way, we're gonna have a great day and of course, eat a ton of dessert. Let's get this thing started right away. We're gonna hit up ABC Commissary first. They have a couple things that we're gonna get. ABC Commissary typically serves up some pretty good food in the park, but I remember not really liking their holiday offerings last year, so we're gonna see how they are this year. We are kicking it off with the frozen salted caramel hot cocoa and the holiday mini bundt cake. Now the frozen salted caramel hot cocoa is $5.99 and it's topped with mini marshmallows and chocolate sauce. You can actually find this drink at like most quick service locations throughout the park. You can also get it with alcohol in it. They'll add some cherry bourbon in here, but that'll up the price quite a bit. It'll be $13.50 if you get it with alcohol. I opted to just get it plain with no alcohol. I really love the frozen hot cocoa that they serve over in the France booth. That comes with alcohol in it though, so I'm hoping this is like similar. I'm not really getting any caramel in there, but it's pretty tasty. Like, it's like a nice creamy chocolate flavor. I guess you could kind of compare it to that France slushie that you get at Festival of the Holidays from the France booth. I didn't expect to like this. But I actually do. Now I kind of wish I got it with the cherry bourbon because I feel like that'd be kind of good, like chocolate cherry. One thing I do wish they did with this drink is instead of putting the marshmallows on top, I wish they like kind of put like marshmallow fluff around the inside of the glass so you could get like marshmallow in your sips. You can't like really get a marshmallow in a sip here, but if they had that marshmallow around the cup, I feel like that'd be perfect so you could get that marshmallow flavor with every sip. Now that we've had a sip of our beverage, let's dive into the holiday mini bundt cake. This is $6.29 and it's a spice cake rolled in cinnamon sugar with apple pie filling topped with spiced maple buttercream and salted caramel icing. But I do have to admit, this is a very pretty dessert. Let's get a bite here. Very difficult to cut with a fork. Let's see. That is the driest thing I've ever eaten in my life. I feel like you could hear it in my voice. Oh my god. That is so dry. I gotta try and find some of the apple pie filling in there. Maybe that'll help. Okay, I've got some apple pie filling in there. Let's go for a second bite. That is definitely way better when you get the apple pie filling in there. It helps for the lack of moisture in the cake, but there's not really enough apple pie filling in there to like accommodate for the whole dry cake. Like, you need way more. There was not much. I think there's only like 2 tiny chunks of apple left in there. If this had more apple, this would be good, but without all that apple, no. That mini bundt cake really has so much potential. I'm really sad that they missed the mark with that one because for real, with some more apple filling, that would be really, really delicious. But I can't recommend it with that little filling in there. It was, I needed a drink right immediately after eating a bite. All right, I made my way over to Backlot Express, which is where we're gonna pick up our next snack. We got the red velvet whoopie pie, which is red velvet cake with candy cane buttercream and holiday sprinkles for $5.29. This is another snack that they serve at more than one location. They also serve this red velvet whoopie pie over at Trolley Car Cafe, which is the Starbucks here in Hollywood Studios. This is another dessert that's really pretty. I gotta say, the presentation of all of these desserts is really nice. Let's dig in. This is better than I remember it being last year. The red velvet cake is nice and moist, and this is peppermint done right. The buttercream has just the right amount of peppermint flavor. It does not taste like toothpaste when you mix it with that red velvet cake. And what I really like is actually the outside. On the outside there's like sprinkles and crisp pearls. When you get a bite with those crisp pearls in it, this is really nice. I only enjoy peppermint flavored things when there's like a mix of another flavor in there. I love peppermint with chocolate, and red velvet is essentially just chocolate, so this is a pretty good combo. Over at Trolley Car Cafe, they actually replaced the carrot cake whoopie pie with the red velvet one for the holiday season, which is kind of sad. I wish they still carried both, because I do think the carrot cake one is definitely better. It's one of the best snacks in this park, actually. If you haven't tried it, make sure you go to Trolley Car and get it next time you're in Hollywood Studios. But hopefully it's after the holiday season so you can get that one. This one is still good. If you like peppermint, you're gonna love this. But I just think the carrot cake one is better. Well, we have got to keep this thing moving. We're gonna head over to Pizza Rizzo for our next snack. I wish they had a holiday snack here at Baseline, my favorite place, and I noticed they're doing some construction over there. I wonder what's going on. And they've taken away some tables, added some regular looking high tops. I don't know what's going on over there. First time seeing that. And then over here, right across, we've got some construction as well. It looks like they're building possibly like a permanent snack stand. There used to be a churro cart there, but this looks more of like a permanent structure here. So maybe we'll get something cooler other than just like regular Disney World churros. I don't know what's going in there, but I'm excited. All right, we have picked up our mobile order, and you'll notice I not only got Christmas snacks, I also got a little meal. All of the snacks here for Christmas, again, to no surprise, are sweets. So I figured I needed something, you know, savory, more substantial to eat. So I got actually one of my favorite things to eat here in Hollywood Studios. Pizza Rizzo has a really nice vegan sausage and pepper sandwich. It's on a crusty roll, and I really love it. So I got that, as well as the melted snowman cookie, and then I got the frozen salted caramel hot chocolate with the cherry bourbon this time. I feel like all of that cherry bourbon was just sitting on the top there, so I gave it a stir. And let's try it out. Ooh. Wow, that's actually really good, guys. Like I suspected, the cherry flavor pairs so well with the hot chocolate flavor, and there's definitely not a lack of alcohol in that either. As soon as I went to take a sip, I smelled the cherry bourbon. Wow, that's really good. I'm kind of sad that I even got the one without alcohol, because I feel like it's not worth it if you're above the age of 21, of course. You gotta get it with the cherry bourbon. I don't even like bourbon, and this is great. But before we dig into our other dessert, the snowman cookie, I want to get a bite of the sausage and pepper sandwich. Now, obviously, I am not vegan, so I get a couple things to kind of like doctor this up. I get the grated Parmesan to put on there, and then I also ask them to substitute the vegan Caesar salad that they give you, which is literally just romaine lettuce in a cup, for the regular Caesar salad. But if you are vegan, obviously don't put the Parmesan on, and you'll get the regular vegan Caesar. Let's get a bite of this sandwich. But wow, guys, this is so good. I tend to really enjoy like plant-based sausage options and like just plant-based options in general. But this is one of the best I've had. The sausage itself is super, like, not super spicy. It's spicy. It has a really good kick to it, which really makes it for me. They do have crushed red pepper flakes that you can add on top, which I might do that as well. That roll is really nice and crusty with the veggies on top. I wish there was more like peppers, onions, and veggies on top. But hey, this is a really good quick service option here in Hollywood Studios. Another reason this is a good option is because it's served with a side Caesar salad. So if you're eating fries all week and stuff and you don't want any more fries, come over to Pizza Rizzo and you get a salad instead on the side. Well, now it is time for dessert. This is the melted snowman sugar cookie. It's $4.79. It's a sugar cookie with red and green sugar, white chocolate marshmallow, dark chocolate top hat, raspberry chocolate twigs, orange sprinkles, and chocolate covered cocoa nibs. Let's get a bite of this snowman. So I really enjoy Disney's sugar cookies. I think they're delicious, but is it just a sugar cookie? Yeah, I wish there was something like a little more special to it. I mean, you have the white chocolate on top, but I'm not the biggest fan of like white chocolate. So it's like fine. I wouldn't come to Pizza Rizzo to get the sugar cookie, but I would come to get the frozen hot chocolate with the cherry bourbon and the Impossible Sausage Sandwich. Well, let's take our frozen hot chocolate to go as we make our way back to Toy Story Land for our last snack before heading to Sunset Boulevard. Well, I got my Lunchbox Tart and I brought it to go. Toy Story Land is like the most chaotic place. I'd say maybe like after Fantasyland, Toy Story Land is just like so chaotic. I can't even find a table in there. So I brought it over to the Pixar area where we are gonna dig into it. This is the hot chocolate Lunchbox Tart. It has chocolate fudge filling, hot chocolate marshmallow fondant, and mini marshmallows for $4.79. We'll break it open and then take a bite. You can see the hot chocolate apparently filling in there, aka just chocolate. I don't taste any chocolate. The only thing that I taste is the like tart on the outside, which I like. So like this isn't bad for me. However, I don't get any hot chocolate like flavor whatsoever. It literally just tastes like a sugar cookie, which I just had a sugar cookie in the snowman one. And for some reason this year, Disney is obsessing over hot chocolate and turning hot chocolate into things it should not be turned into. Like the hot cocoa beignets from over at Port Orleans, which I did make a video about. So head down to my page and find that. There's a video on it. Didn't really like them. This, not really a fan either. They keep saying things are like hot chocolate flavored when it's literally just chocolate. Like they're roping hot chocolate into this and trying to pretend that just plain chocolate is a Christmas flavor. Does that make sense? Like, what makes this hot chocolate? The 3 tiny marshmallows on top? Like, I don't know, I feel like there should be like a ton of chocolate filling in there and maybe like some marshmallow fluff. I keep like reinventing their hot cocoa desserts because I don't think their hot chocolate desserts are done well, other than the frozen hot chocolate that I just had and the frozen hot chocolate from the France booth. Disney and hot chocolate reimagined doesn't do well. And I feel like everyone has the exact same opinion in that they never put enough filling in the Lunchbox Tarts. So I don't know why that hasn't been changed yet. I feel like it's like a pretty easy fix. Just me though. And I say this because I genuinely enjoy the Lunchbox Tarts. I think they have so much potential to be an amazing, amazing snack. But right now they're only just good to me just because of the lack of filling. Well, we are going to continue to Sunset Boulevard where they have a snack that I'm really not anticipating trying. I'm not looking forward to it at all. If you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you probably know exactly what snack I'm talking about. But yeah, let's head to Sunset. Before we make our way down Sunset Boulevard, there is a snack right over here at this cart that we're gonna grab. I think it's a brownie. I gotta say, I think it's hilarious that they're trying to pass this off as a holiday snack. Like, why even include it on the list? It's the brownie that's always there, the Mickey brownie, just with red and green sprinkles. So, super festive, wow. For the sake of the video though, of trying all of the Christmas snacks at Hollywood Studios, I guess this is technically considered one. Ears first. I mean, yes, the brownie itself is good. Is this a Christmas snack? I don't think so. But if you're looking for a brownie in Hollywood Studios, I guess go to that cart on the end of Sunset Boulevard and you could grab yourself one. And you could grab this brownie any time of the year. It's not a Christmas snack. Well, we made our way onto Sunset, and before we make our way to the dreaded snack on the corner of Sunset, right over there, we're heading to Rosie's right over here for our next one. Well, I picked up my cupcake for Rosie's, and this is a lot smaller than I remember the cupcake being last year. And guys, I am sweeted out. Sweeted out. I have had so much sugar, so many desserts today. I'm honestly so sick of desserts, but I have to power through. There's 3 more things to try, including this cupcake here. But I don't think people realize that, like, I do not like desserts. Like, in the real world, if I'm not making a video, I don't eat desserts. I prefer anything savory. I would eat more like dinner before I eat some type of dessert, whether it's salty or sweet. But I generally prefer like salty things, savory things. I am just not the biggest fan of sweets. So doing these videos takes so much out of me because I'm just so sick of sweet things. But this is the Santa Mickey cupcake. It's a chocolate cake filled with mocha fudge and topped with red almond buttercream, white chocolate, and dark chocolate Mickey ears for $6.29. All right, we must do it. I'm like forcing myself. The buttercream is very hard. And there is surely a lot of buttercream in there. I don't even like icing, like, so I don't like sweets in general, but I really don't like icing. Like, if I'm eating cake, I will just eat the cake and eat around the icing. There's so much on here though, it's gonna be hard to get away from it. The chocolate cake is really good. I need a little bit more of that buttercream. Okay, I do taste that almond flavor in the buttercream. The buttercream is almond flavored. I actually kind of like it. The chocolate cake is nice and moist. I feel like my whole face is gonna be red from this frosting. But I think there's like a mocha kind of filling inside, so I want to get to that. I'm digging all the way in that cake. Okay, there we go. It almost looks like chocolate pudding. I mean, yeah, the filling is nice. It's a pretty good cupcake. Is it worth $6, almost $7? Definitely not. It's like a regular size cupcake here. But if you don't mind spending a lot for a little bit of food, it's a good cupcake. Guys, I don't want it. Now that we're done with the cupcake, it's time for the dreaded Hollywood Scoops milkshake. It's like I'm staring face to face with my worst enemy. I hate these shakes. I think they are one of the worst Disney foods in all of Disney World. These are horrible milkshakes. They are not a milkshake. They are like whipped cream. They are not cold or frozen. It literally tastes like warm cream. I say it every time and then I keep getting them. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but you know, I keep saying I'm trying all the holiday snacks, so I have to get this wretched milkshake. Not only does the milkshake taste bad though, I think the fact that it is topped with a donut is so beyond unnecessary. This milkshake cost me over $10 after tax. Over $10 for the milkshake. I don't know why I keep doing it. I keep saying I'm not gonna do it anymore and then I keep doing it, so. Well, this is the candy cane milkshake. It has a chocolate cake donut, mint donut icing, and candy cane sprinkles for $9.79. Let's poison ourselves. This whipped cream is gonna go everywhere. It's so bad. It's so bad. Guys, I'm telling you, no matter how good those milkshakes sound, do not get them. In the summer, they have like a key lime one. In the fall, they have a candy corn one. They have a peppermint one in the winter. And they have a couple like other seasonal ones sprinkled throughout. But no matter how tempting it is, trust me, this is not a milkshake you want to get. If you're going to Hollywood Scoops, just get a sundae instead, please. Save yourselves. I picked up our final holiday treat at Trolley Car Cafe, the Starbucks here in Hollywood Studios. I waited in quite the line just for a gingerbread cookie. I will say though, this Mickey gingerbread cookie is like the cutest gingerbread cookie ever. Let's try it out though. Ears first. Cheers. That's actually not a bad gingerbread cookie. I quite enjoy that. I'd actually get that snack again. That might be like one of the only snacks that I tried today that I'd like ever get again. Well, we are right back to where we started, and I have officially tried every single Christmas treat here in Hollywood Studios. To say I am having a sugar rush would be an understatement. I feel like all of the desserts, all of the snacks here for Christmas are just lacking some creativity. They're all just so basic. None of them like really get me excited. I don't know. I wish we had some savory options sprinkled in there. Even if they're gonna be sweet options, give me something a little more creative than a Mickey-shaped brownie or a snowman sugar cookie or that horrible peppermint milkshake, the hot chocolate tart. I don't know. I just feel like there's so much more that can be done. It's the holiday snacks here at Disney World are just, you can't even compare them to Disneyland. Disneyland's holiday treat list is just blows ours away, honestly. Well, that is gonna do it for us today. I want to thank some Patreon subscribers: Michael, Emily, Mulligan, Lindsay, Ashley, Misty, Paul, Lisa, Barbara, Angela, Dustin and Nancy, John Paul, Leah, Tracy, Armando, the Latham Thomas family, Adam and Jen, Wayne, Carol, Karis, Marie, Dante, Shelby, Daniela, Marcel, Erica, Linda, Mike, Christina, Brittany, the Calcanes family, Chelsea, Pickle, Travis, the Martell family, Catherine, Ethan, and Tori. Thank you guys. And thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below in the comments kind of some ideas for Christmas snacks you would have here at Hollywood Studios, because I think the ones that they have for Jollywood Nights, the special ticketed event here at Hollywood Studios, are like way more creative and fun than the ones here during the regular day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye!